This is the pack that I take on the plane with me, so I only carry-on bag on the plane. This is new, this bag. It is a little heavy, but I wanted something that was a bit more organised so that I could hang it in the plane, and I have access to earplugs and lip balm, hand moisturiser, you know, drugs, whatever pharmaceuticals I need, toothbrush, and in this zip pocket down here's got neck brace, eye mask, and you know, antiseptic wipes for tray tables and stuff. As I say, this is a bit new, this bit, but I also got it in bright green so I can see it easily in my pack. So that's new. The other thing I'm taking on the plane with me and not putting in my bag is this new Caminos water filter, and for no other reason other than I now have a litre bottle there to put water in it should I need it. And the reason I bought this was because I don't take my hard bottles with me anymore. They take up too much room. So I thought if I take that little Caminos, it comes with a filter, and if I do need to top up my water from some of the fountains on the way, then at least there's one barrier of guarding me against getting stomach bugs, which getting a waterborne stomach bug on your own when you're travelling is not nice, having been through it before. I always take my head torch on the plane with me. I found this invaluable for when at night you drop something on the floor, and you can use that to find it again. So that comes on the plane with me. This is just a bag of, you know, battery backups, which I need for maps and navigation, and all my recording gear, cords, etc. That also just sits with me. That is something I don't use very often, but when I do want it, it's a silk shawl from Thailand that's really warm, great for buses, great for trains, good for covering shoulders and actually making me look a little bit less like a hiker when I want to dress up a bit. The other thing I always take with me now is my mother's pencils. I probably won't take that little book there because that actually weighs a bit, but I also take a journal to write in, draw in, pencils, my credential, my pilgrim thing, and all this stuff goes in that little carry-on bag there. So that's just what comes on the plane with me. This is what I pack for 3 weeks, and this is all I take. And I've been working on this kit for a couple of years now, so it's taken me a few years to get it all together. I take 2 pairs of shoes. I wear these, and these are just lightweight Birkenstock plastic flip-flops, which are great, and yes, I do wear them with socks at the end of the day. This is my hardware bag, and by that I mean it's got blister stuff, it's got COVID stuff, it's got sanitizers, it's got wool, tape, anything that I might need along, and that with my Swiss Army knife kind of does the shed, if you like. This is my food bag. This has a collapsible cup. It has a plastic bag to put cake and fruit in, and I always travel with my spork, so that comes with me as well. It's my food bag, first aid bag, obviously, everything in that, from landfall to rehydration stuff to blister packs to, I know you can get a lot of this in pharmacies, but I always have a lot with me because inevitably something goes wrong with me. I'm always on my own. I don't have anyone else who can go and get it. Little lightweight dry bag. My toiletry bag. This is getting lighter and lighter and lighter the longer I do these walks, and that's because I'm starting to learn that the best thing to take is just these plastic really lightweight bottles, and I just put labels on the bottom, S for sunscreen probably, and that one will be M for moisturiser, And the other thing that I find really invaluable, and I know no one else does it, is I actually have a clothesline in there as well. So this whole roll becomes my laundry, my bag for me, everything that I need for me. Here is this is a bit of a set, but now I have a lovely shirt from Mont that's tailored. I wear that on a plane. A dress which I may or may not wear, but it's there if I need it. I go with zip-off shorts and long pants. One pair of new long pants, they're new to me. And these are wool merino icebreaker, and I travel in those. They've got side pockets as well. Sun hoodie, higher gauge merino jumper, long sleeve Australian Aussie jumper, lightweight jumper, t-shirt and a couple of singlet tops, and I inevitably just end up wearing that one for walking. And I layer all these. I'm not taking the big jumper this time because I'm going a different time of year. For the wet weather, going into Spain, you can experience anything. Experience tells me. My Quartazoo waterproof jacket, my Aztrex soft warmer soft puffer jacket at night. That's a new pair of rain pants to me. I've learnt that if you can get them on while standing on one leg in the middle of rain, that's really good. And that's a lightweight wind spray jacket, which I'm also going to use. These things come with me because of my head and neck cancer side effects mostly. That's a little merino skull cap, and I take 1, 2, 3 buffs, and those buffs are basically used around my neck, around my head, around my ears. Those two are merino, that's not, and that makes a difference. How, I don't know, probably in the heat. That little bag there is my sleeping bag. It's got meaning my sleeping attire, a really lightweight pair of pull-on tights and a t-shirt. I always take gloves. My hands get really cold now. This is a pair of feather down waterproof, and that's a pair of tougher everyday use gloves. Gaiters, use those gaiters over my shoes to stop pebbles getting in my shoes, and I hate getting anything in my shoes because I don't like taking them off. Once they're on, they're on. I always take probably too many pairs of socks, but for 3 weeks I take 4 pairs. That's my new pair. These are Wilderness Tasmanian socks. I'm going to try those this time. Backup pair in case they get wet. That's my nighttime pair that are my going out socks. And I'm taking an extra pair of long merino wool ones this time that I'll keep in my backpack for backup if anything gets wet or I'm starting to get blisters. Bras, I take 2 bras. One I'm always wearing, undies, and what else is in there? Bathers, bikini, and a couple of other things. They call them a cooler cloth. I call it a Japanese cotton hanky, really, for wiping yourself when you go to the toilet. Now, all those things are going in this, and this is a Osprey 65 litre transporter bag. All that goes in here along with this bag, which is my day pack. That bag also goes in the transporter bag. So I essentially have one bag to carry. And in this day pack, this Osprey day pack, I have a couple of hats and a few new things that I can put my phone, my earbuds, my sunglasses, my reading glasses in these. These are new to me too, so I haven't used this pack before. And on one of those little side pockets to put gel, lip balm, snacks, little things that I can just grab quickly. Because I am on my own, I don't have anyone else to necessarily grab stuff out of my pack for me. I found this on the road. It has been the most useful thing because I can see it. I stuff stuff in it and I put it on top of my pack and I can see it when I'm walking. So yeah, that's the entire pack for 3 weeks.